This is WTRF, the home of 7 News. Sponsored by Bordas & Bordas. 7 News Weekend Edition starts now.
Happening right now at 6, could we see the threat of more severe weather later tonight? Storm Tracker 7 is keeping an eye to the sky as we head throughout the evening. We begin with your forecast tonight, where some parts of the viewing area are under a flood watch. Thank you for joining us for 7 News Weekend. I'm John Walkup. Colin Roos has the night off. Let's take a live look outside over Moundsville, where right now conditions not looking too bad out there for our Easter afternoon. So what can we expect as we head on through the evening and time out those possible threats of severe weather? Let's bring in Storm Tracker 7 meteorologist Tyler Vangie now to find out. Good evening, Tyler.
Well, hey, good evening, John, and good evening, Ohio Valley. Yeah, happy Easter out there to everybody. I know yesterday wasn't necessarily the Easter vibes. It definitely doesn't really feel like it. But then today, sunshine out there. I was talking about it yesterday if you tuned in during that severe weather coverage, the potential to see some sunshine. So there it was today, just after lunchtime until right around 5 p.m. But here's a look at satellite right over the last few hours. Now, cloud coverage continues to pass by, but we're trending dry here at the surface. That's good news because an aerial flood watch goes out for Tyler County, West Virginia, everyone basically south of I-70 or along I-70 and all the way down through the mountain state. Now, we're expected to see multiple rounds of thunderstorms and precipitation as we begin this work week. So there's a look at your flood alerts across the board. That'll start to wrap up then Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, but still, even after that, we still could have some rainfall on the board. Now, here's a look at your future conditions as we head through the night tonight, just giving you a rough estimate when the storms will start to roll through just after midnight and continuing into the morning right around 7 a.m. So make sure you check in on the weather before you head out to work or school, and make sure you grab that umbrella. You're definitely going to need it throughout the day. Now, just because the showers are up until about what you can see there, 9 a.m., they will be off and on throughout the day. So make sure you keep an eye on the weather, not only as we head through your morning, but also, of course, your Tuesday and possibly your Wednesday. I'll break down how much nasty weather we're going to see and when it finally ends here in the Ohio Valley. It's coming up later on the show, so stay tuned for that. Latest news, let's send things back over to John.
All right, Tyler, thank you so much. Hundreds of people gathered this morning in downtown Wheeling to celebrate Easter Sunday with joy and triumph. As you can see, the Cathedral of St. Joseph in Wheeling was packed with people who came out to celebrate the resurrection of Jesus. Those who gathered to worship joined together through prayer, singing, and spreading the message of Easter with one another. As the echoes of songs and praise faded, those in attendance left with plenty of hope for the year ahead. Well, meantime, Neely's Grocery hosted its first ever Easter egg hunt and cookout today. Music, games, and food were present for families to enjoy at their leisure. Now, after the egg hunt, Easter dogs, grilled ham with a pineapple glaze and a hot dog bun were cooked up and served for guests to savor. Maria Miller, co-owner of Neely's Grocery, says the event was created for the community as a way to bring people together on Easter.
To do it on Easter Sunday because we want it to be for the community, for the people who don't have those traditions, who could stop out and start a new tradition with us. We had a great turnout and we're just so excited to do it again next year.
She hopes everyone has a happy Easter and that they'll join in the fun again next year. We have a traffic alert to pass along. Drivers using the Veterans Memorial Bridge between Steubenville and Weirton should prepare for more construction. Officials say a portion of U.S. Route 22 across the span will have east and westbound lane closures beginning on Monday for bridge maintenance. The work is expected to last through May 31st. Drivers are being reminded to use caution and to follow work zone speed limits. Looking across the region tonight, a Pittsburgh man was arrested Friday in Columbiana County as a result of an undercover operation. Officials say 29-year-old Wesley Thurberg was arrested Friday and now faces several charges. He allegedly responded to an ad posted by an undercover agent to a known prostitution website arranging to have sexual acts with a woman for money. A search of his possessions revealed hundreds of images and videos of child sexual abuse on his phone. He was booked into the Columbiana County Jail to await a hearing. A reminder that starting tomorrow, troopers are joining forces with members of the 6th State Trooper Project, including Ohio, to step up enforcement for distracted driving. The initiative starts Monday at midnight and goes through Monday, April 8th. The patrol says troopers will be focusing on violations like texting while driving, using mobile devices under the age of 18, and federal motor carriers violations. Work continues on the former Columbia Gas building on the 16th Street in Wheeling. Once completed, it will become the new full-time home for Helping Heroes. For the time being, they're located in the basement of the Center Wheeling Fellowship Church on 22nd Street. Helping Heroes is an organization that helps veterans find housing, employment, works to help them collect VA benefits, and much more. The new facility will feature 15 apartments for veterans to live in, as well as office space and room for conferences and educational classes.
We're going to have a thrift store where veterans will be able to work and also get some of their the things that they might need for their home. If somebody donates pots and pans and we have a new veteran that needs those, then they can just take them for free.
Harrison tells us they will eventually have a coffee shop where the veterans can work and build their resumes as they work on housing stability. For more details on Helping Heroes, including information about their upcoming fundraiser on May 17th, you can check out our website at WTRF.com. Well, 5 powerful women from the Ohio Valley have been working hard over the past few weeks to advance heart health and to raise money that will help save lives. 7 News reporter Jake McGlumphy introduces us to the Ohio Valley 2024 Women of Impact class and shares how they're making a difference in the lives of many.
Just 3 years into the campaign, the Ohio Valley 2024 Women of Impact class is the largest one yet. Women of Impact is an extension of the American Heart Association's Go Red for Women movement that was designed to increase awareness about heart health in women and to improve the lives of women globally. Every year, a select group of women across the Ohio Valley are nominated by their peers to become a Woman of Impact. This group is nominated due to their passion and dedication to making a difference and raising awareness for women's cardiovascular health. The development director for the American Heart Association, Lauren Thomas, says, quote, "Cardiovascular disease remains our #1 killer, so it's vital for all women to take charge of their heart health and encourage others to do the same," end quote. The first of this year's Women of Impact nominees is Wendy Anderson, who prides herself on making her community better each day as the director of the St. Clairsville Area Chamber. The second nominee is Peg Riccadonna, who has made strides in her community and supporting the women in it as owner of the Snooty Pooch, a stylish pet boutique. Next on the list is Jamie Baker, who has advocated for change through storytelling and her presence as a journalist in the Ohio Valley. Another woman who was nominated for her work in making a change in the lives of children and teachers is Andrea Trio, who serves as the principal of Madison Elementary School in Wheeling. And last, but certainly not least, is Melissa Burkett, who works on improving the heart health of women every day as a registered nurse in many capacities at WVU Medicine. Just last month on National Wear Red Day, these women embarked on a 9-week journey to help transform the health of women. Each week, nominees and their impact teams participated in activities designed to promote health and wellness among women while also raising money for the Go Red for Women movement. The campaign will come to an end on Friday, and the woman whose team has the highest number of impact points will be named the Ohio Valley 2024 Woman of Impact Award winner. WTRF is proud to be the media sponsor of the Women of Impact campaign. Reporting for 7 News, I'm Jake McGlumphy, working for you.
All right, Jake, thanks. Be sure to stay with 7 News and WTRF.com later this week to find out who will be this year's Ohio Valley Woman of Impact. And coming up next, crews have begun lifting the first pieces of wreckage from the collapsed Key Bridge in Baltimore. We'll have the latest coming up.